Ah, got you. You good?
Greetings.
Greetings. This is one of my favorite artists' daughter. Rubber dub style, Mary Mary Quiet Cherry, comes from Vanity, which is your father's song.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
You never know that? On the back of the LP, favorite artists, influences, Sugar Minott.
Oh wow, you have to show me that.
You serious?
Yes, honestly, I didn't know.
We're gonna bring an album come give you.
All right. All right. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Yeah, man. So we'll catch up with Pashon Minott. Welcome to Artist Reasoning.
Blessed.
Yeah. So how things going?
I'm good. You know, once I wake up in the morning and we have life, that's the greatest.
Yes. Jah give you life, right?
Yes. So I'm good in terms of that. I'm good because you know I'm living.
Yes. Which is important from upon this side of the earth, which is good. How the music treating you?
The music is good on my side because I keep writing, even though they're not playing it on the radio. I keep writing. You know, I stay inspired by people like even you know, who is still doing it. You know, you're such an inspiration just to see you really still holding it, still doing it. So, you know, as a female, we do tend to have some form of struggle, whether Sugar Minott is your father or not. You know, it's a male dominated industry.
True.
And everybody who tries to work with me, always I say, yo, you know, say I like you. And a long time I like you. So that's my issue. Yeah, that's my issue and that's my struggle. You know, because I'm not gonna be with a producer or an artist to get anywhere in music. My dad is Sugar Minott.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not like the average girl who's trying to do music. I have my own studio in the back.
Yes.
This is my office. We're coming to you from Youth Promotion Office.
With a youth man promotion.
Give thanks to Daddy, you know, for setting such a foundation for us.
Yes.
So, but it has been a struggle, but we continue to do our little do. I still have my little fans, you know, everywhere I go. They say, Pashon, you have new music. So we have to big up my fans.
And you sound good.
You say it's coming from a legend like you.
Everybody, you know, some man see me ready and say, Michi, she sound good, you know. She look good and she sound good. And we're glad for you. And you know, we're supposed to hold you up here, so, you know, because you're sugar daughter.
We learn from the best, you know, Daddy.
Yeah.
You know, my father is my favorite singer, songwriter, and you know, he has brought so much young artists to the forefront who became household names.
You
So,
remember them?
of course. You know, I grew up in this yard that we're sitting right now.
You see about?
Yes, right at this yard. You understand? Big up my mother, Mama Elsie, my grandmother, Mama Louis Lester, Miss Lester. You know, right in this yard, it all started. And I can remember Tenor saw them coming through.
Yes.
Yami Bolo basically came here like at 12, 13 years old. And lived there. From the day him coming at this yard, he never left until he made his name.
Me never know that.
Mommy applause, I wake him up in the morning time. I said, get up there and take up your, you know, kind of used to have them little sponge and stuff. What? And I remember Mommy, he was like a big brother to us because he's older than us. And Mommy used to have to wake him up in the morning to say, take up your sponge, you know. So he was actually here living with us. Every time Mommy cooked, they would eat. So
how your father treat you?
So much.
So much.
It's 14 of us.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 14 of us, seven girls, 7 boys.
Yeah.
Daddy treat us equally.
Equally?
Equally. I think, well.
Don't come to me and say you're a favorite. Can't deal with that right now.
We're not dealing with that, but from a born, I have a special love for my father. Like, even before I know who he was, like this mega superstar. I don't know that, you know, I just know Daddy. And I remember as a little girl growing up here, my father would go on tour. I wouldn't want to eat. Mother used to have to beat me to eat, or she used to call him and say, she's not eating no food, and him would have begged me to eat and said, Daddy soon come home. So we had a close bond growing up until the end, you know, and I still carry him with me every day.
Why, you surely do. Even with the recording thing, you that run it. How comes that you run it?
Well, my brother, my big brother, Alton Smiley Minott, you know, he passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yes, and that's my big brother, Alton Smiley Minott. He was the one who was the business person, you know, all of that is music, stamper, everything was in line. He was doing that. Passed away at a very young age too. And, you know, I follow in line. Everywhere that he go, I go. He taught me a lot. And always tell me that I have to stand up strong and you have to stand up firm. You're too soft. Because everything I used to cry, not now though, not now. You know, April born, the Reuben fire in a way. And, you know, now that he's not physically here, I know that I have to represent and I have to stand up, you know, for what he believed in or what he wanted.
Why you stand up, you know?
Yeah. I'm trying to do that.
You have to do it. You must know the whole music industry there behind you. Anything you go through, all the way there for you. Even prayer alone. And by those we send yo, Pashon for go up there, you know. Why you know, so we're there for you. Anything.
Yeah, and I get the love in the streets, you know. Of more recent, you know, they might see the family having a little issue and persons may not understand why we're going through that issue. Now, I stick to what my father wanted to the end, till my last breath. So if I know that he wouldn't want this place to be sold, I have to stand up for that. And that's what's happening right now. We're in court. It's been 15 years. And we're in court battling just a few, you know, it's 14 of us, 14 different minds. Yes. So everybody not going to think the same way. Some people probably just think about money. Like, okay, just sell this and give me my share. But for me, this place, One Robert Crescent Youth Promotion, that so many artists came through. My father bought this place at 25 years old on his own. You know, at 25 years old, he bought this place for everyone, not just for us, but anybody could just walk through the gate. As you see, the gate is still open now.
Tristan Palmer, Likkle John, just to name a few.
Yeah, Garnet Silk, Tenor, you know, Tony Rebel, so much Pinchers, just so much. And we have to preserve it. So, you know, I would say to a judge that this is priceless.
Yeah, legacy.
Yeah, this is priceless for me. Even if it's selling for $1 billion, I wouldn't sell it because I know what it meant to daddy. It is everything. It's like if we lost this, if we lose this, like it would defeat the purpose of everything that he worked hard for.
Yes.
You know, so that's what I'm standing up for. So a few want to sell and about 10 of us don't want to sell. So that's what we're dealing with right now because selling is off the table for me.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because you preserve the legacy.
I'm trying.
Well, the whole music world. Because when we say we're going to Sugar Minott, so if you so sell, where is Sugar Minott?
Erased.
You
know, like I say, I don't born come here about youth promotion. I was here. Medea, I'm a seat. The Tony Rebel, the Junior Reed, them can tell you. As a little girl, if you look at my father, Time Longer Than Rope album cover.
Yes.
I'm right there.
Right there.
As a little girl, right beside my father. Yeah, Time Longer Than Rope. So, you know, me being right here now with you, I'm not seeing the glass door. I'm not seeing the big walls that's there now. I'm seeing the fences. Like the little picket fence.
Yes.
And the dirt. It never paved off like that.
Yes.
And we had board floor. I remember every Sunday we had to use the coconut brush. Them time, our mother used to say, you only need to clean up the place. It was the coconut brush and then the little polish, the little red polish.
Well, remember.
Yes. And
you used to do it?
Yeah, right in here. I'm the artist worker. But all the children, my mother could say, yo, come do that. And I was interested. Like, she said, come and cook. And I'm the big sister, so it always fall on me.
So you can cook.
I love to cook.
Clean the place.
And people who know me know how much I love to cook and make natural juices.
Natural juices. People, beauty and everything, you know, just come one way. And most girls will look.
I love to cook. I love to cook.
Glad for that.
Don't come on my yard, come mess up the place.
We're glad for that. And, you know, she treat me good all the while, and me treat her good all the while.
Yeah.
So, this fight to preserve the legacy, I want you to know, say, we are with you.
Thank you.
100%. And make we know. Reach out to us. I mean, trust me, what voice powerful, you know. And you know that too.
It's so simple because for me, I love all my siblings just the same. You know, sometimes I don't get back that love. Or, I don't know, a few just hate on me for whatever reason, or tell me that I'm ugly, or I'm fat, or, you know, when I sing daddy songs on stage, I'm being told that I look stupid doing it.
Not the siblings say that.
Yeah, I have a brother that told me that. So, you know, and it really hurt, but We're born beautiful.
Bad mind.
We're born beautiful, and when somebody said that to me, like, oh, you're ugly, you're fat, you don't look good on stage, you don't sound good, it just got through 1 year and come back through, to be honest.
But them, I mean, anything somebody want to say, that is for them opinion.
You know, it don't budge me, because my father said I was the baddest queen, his baddest queen, and him teach me. I learned from the best. You know, I've been to Japan, I've been to all over the world, Daddy, learning from him. His stage presence, or him can perform.
Oh,
I'm a piece of that from him, you know, because once he give me a mic in my hand, I gotta deal with it.
You ever on stage and you feel like your father spirit now?
A lot of times. Even recently, since we did Sugar Minott Day tribute in New York, May 25th of this year, we were watching back the videos right in here. My sisters and I, we were watching it back, and I was like, yo, Daddy, that like it scared me. Yeah. It scared me, because I don't plan to behave like that. And it's like he was just coming out in me. And I'm not really a singer, I'm a DJ, hardcore DJ. And I found myself singing. I know Sugar Minott songs not easy to sing, because it's bad.
None of them not easy to sing.
So, and I choose the one that I can manage.
Yeah.
And I even sing someone we carry, well, I thought I could manage.
Yeah.
And we sing about 5 songs, me and my sister Shanti. Big up yourself, Shanti.
Big up yourself, Shanti.
Yeah, and we did so well. Everyone said we sounded good and we represented Daddy, but I could feel him within me. Because him always tell me, when you sing, it's your breath control. Just bring out the words with your breath. Like,
yes.
You know?
I learned. See that?
Yeah.
I learned.
And that's what I had in my head, like, while I was up there, because I say, you can't spoil up a Sugar Minott song. Don't spoil up a Vanity. You can't spoil it out.
You can't spoil Vanity. I'm a favorite tune.
When it reach a bridge, when it reach a bridge, you better get that right, you know? So I felt pleased, you know, everyone told us that we did an amazing job. So yes, I do feel him within me when I perform, especially when I'm doing his songs.
You must be him up there. You see, when you you're Sugar Minott right now?
I mean, we all are. All his children are.
Yeah, all his children. But me, I talk to you personally. I represent Sugar, you know. So you are Sugar Minott.
I've been representing from he was here. You know, sometimes people would say to me that, oh, your father would be so proud of you. But he was already proud of me. Because my blind foot, like, not even when I can pitch for my father.
Yeah.
If you try this, my father, then you diss me. And he knew that.
Yes.
You know, until the end. I remember the last conversation we had. I was in California, because normally we travel together. And he sent me up like a few days before to rehearse with the band. We had Reggae on the River. 2010, we were on Reggae on the River. And he didn't come with me, which is strange, because we always travel together.
Yes.
And he said, go on up, man, go start the rehearsal. And I said, Daddy, you sure? I didn't know he was feeling sick or nothing, until when I reached California. Now he was saying that he's not coming today. And I was like, what? Next day I talked to him. He said he was in the hospital, which is very strange, because I've never seen him in the hospital from the day me born. I just never. He never gets sick. He doesn't get sick. You know, I'm always energetic on stage, and we are tour all over the world. And he said to me that he's gonna come tomorrow. I was talking to him. He was at the university hospital, and my mom was there. My brother Andrew, aka Bla Minott, he was there, and they put Daddy on the phone. And I said, Daddy, you not come. So I start worrying now, because we're rehearsed for the show. The show is like in 2 days, and he was like, my daughter, just go and do the work. Just the back knees in there and just go and do the work. Never sounded like he was gonna go and leave me. And that was the last of it. And the last thing he said to me is that, I love you, my daughter. And I say, I love you too, Daddy. And when I come off of the phone, I was bawling out my eye, but I say, I have to stay. Because I was thinking, just get on a flight and just go to Jamaica. But he was like, no, man, continue. Just do what you have to do. And it was the worst day of my life.
Wow.
When we get the news, like, he's gone, I'm like, no, the line. I jump on a plane the next day. So I hear today, and the next day I'm on 2 flights coming in from California. My virgin, James Lord, big up James. You know, he was one of the persons who flew in with me. He was there with me. I had my 2 young daughters with me. One was 7, one was 9. Because they were excited, saying that, oh, we're going up on stage with Grandpa. And so I brought them with me for this Reggae on the River.
Wow.
Because normally Daddy would call them up on them skank or whatever. So it was summer. the July 10th. So they were all excited. So I had my daughters with me, and it was the worst thing. Like, for big up James, because when I got the news, end up in the hospital, can't breathe, peer former country remote, ambulance. It was really bad when I got the news. Really, really bad. And I said, I have to go Jamaica. When I reached Jamaica, the plane land, I was like, no, them a lie to me. You know, like when you're in denial, me say, my father can't go nowhere. I just talked to him yesterday. When we reached Jamaica, and at the first me ever go through immigration at Jamaica. Because me drop down. My sister Ashanti meet me at the airport. She flew in from New York. And I said, make sure you're in at the airport when my plane land, you know. Because we're coordinate. Me say, I can't do this my week, you know. And she was right there when the plane land. And me I said, no, do my father. As I come off of the plane, me see a star. The newspaper with my father on the front.
Wow.
Saying that he's no longer here. I was out. I was one of the worst day, and still is. Like, I miss him every day.
Yeah.
Every single day somebody see me, they talk about daddy in a good way. Like, your father did this, or your father helped me start this business, and your father, he just give you anything we ask him for. And that's true. He was very generous.
Yes.
Kind, loving. So every day that somebody sees me, they say, oh, we're seeing your father through you. And it kind of comfort me. Yeah. That's, you know, when you see me, then you see him, you feel that. Because they miss him too.
Oh, gosh.
You know that.
Oh, gosh. Do all the way, man.
Yeah, they miss him too. But every day, there's not a day that him name no call.
Yeah.
Because when people see me,
them
just say, yo, your father.
Yeah.
And in a good way. So I feel so good and honored to be his daughter.
Oh, you bring...
You know, yeah, man, we miss him, we miss daddy so much, and that's why we're determined to carry on this legacy. Like I said, until my breath leave my body.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yeah.
Come here, part-time legacy, you know.
You are.
All of your part-time legacy.
Studio One days.
Oh, gosh.
So, you know, and that's daddy beginning. The Studio One era.
Studio One era. And you know, I write the summer start.
Right. So I know that era means a lot to you. Yeah. And daddy love you too, you know, as you know, daddy always a show love.
Oh gosh.
Always show love.
Yeah, man.
Even to those who were there before him. It's not like these nowadays artists where they don't respect Michigan, you know what I say, or the mother hype up and stuff like that. My father, even as big as he was, he wasn't no superstar.
No.
He didn't know we are cheering him. If you don't know that he's Sugar Minott, you're not going to know.
You're not going to know.
Because he hype up himself and him always give respect where it's due him, that talk about the artists who came before him.
Yes.
Always listen, interview them, matter about Daddy U Roy, and he's giving you the history of where it started.
Yes.
Even your name him call to when he give them the Studio One history coming up. One thing with him, he's going to give you the history and he knows what he's talking about.
Of course.
Some of these artists don't know where the music coming from. Them things start a certain artists, and that's where dancers start for them. But who was before those artists? You know, they don't do the research and they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
You know, but I have to pick up my father, man. Like, I'm so honored to be his daughter. I'm glad that the father chose me to be his daughter. Oh, and the first daughter as that, you know. Yes. Him tell me, so when me born, so when me born, him know say, I have to make it. Like, no more sufferation can go on because he didn't want his daughter to come suffer.
No.
You know, even though he had my brother before Alton, when him say, when me get a daughter, it just motivate me to go harder.
Go harder.
Yeah.
And he did.
He did. You know, our childhood was amazing. Right in this yard, Daddy is very supportive. Even when we became adults, you know, our children, he was there for them as well. Even though we were adults.
Then a grandpa.
Grandpa, and him spoil them. That is spoil them so much. They miss him so much, you know, they're so grown now.
Yes.
And they miss him so much, and they carry him with them every day.
Yes. Them to do it.
Every day. Them all look like him. I'm like, oh, they look like in the favor of the grandfather more than me. You know, so yeah, we keep Sugar Minott spirit alive and his vibe alive. Yes. You come here and you still feel that energy.
Yes. Because I talked to Johnny Clark a while ago. He not say, he was going to promote. You say, I'm going to Sugar Minott.
Yeah. Even when they call a taxi cab.
Yeah.
And let's say one Robert Christian, they say, taxi for Sugar Minott studio.
Name will ever live on.
Yeah, live on because, you know, he did good.
Great.
Because that's what it's all about, you know. while you're here living, what are you doing?
Yes.
What's your purpose?
Yeah.
And he knew his purpose.
Yes.
You know, he got baptized when he was a teenager.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so he was in the church and he was a goalkeeper, very good goalkeeper.
Me and him a goalie.
Yeah. So him say because he was gonna come out the church now and go be a singer, do music.
Yeah.
Him say him ask God, say if God make this work for him, he's just gonna give and give.
Wow.
So make that promise, like if me make it,
yes,
I'm gonna give it back.
Good commitment,
and he did.
He did.
Sometimes daddy will come back and borrow my money. Like we dip on tour, and as daddy get fee money, you know, daddy head straight to the Western Union.
Oh yeah.
And him now just sent to 1 or 20 Western Union one time. And my daddy I look on him like, is this man serious? Like everything he must spend, you know, because I'm saying it's a walking money.
Yeah.
So if him get 10,000 US or so, him just disperse all of it. I'm saying me a walking money. Me go around the street this one, and money that.
No money.
Right? And I'm looking like him like, are you crazy, daddy? And enough time he will come back and say, yeah, I've not left back in your little thing there. And I'm like, daddy, just hold this man. Just hold this and go on. Yeah, so we live and me watch him give him last.
Wow.
Every day. And anybody can tell you. If you walk through that gate and ask daddy for something and him not have it, him say, circle me. He not tell you just blank no.
Yes.
He must say, yeah man, just check me back later, man. Always, yo, me no meet nobody like him. In a music. In a music, because most time people don't share. Their wealth is for them. And just for them.
Yes.
When them drive, them wind up them window. My father ride one bicycle from Yasogo to Maxwell Park, Frog City. When he Sugar Minott. So while him ride him look a bicycle go Maxwell Park, if him feel glory, I want everybody I say, yeah, Sugar. Right?
Yes.
That a film glory, that a film Grammy.
Yes.
When him a go through jungle and everybody I say, yes, Sugar. And they love him so much more because he's just down to earth.
Yes, humble.
And humble. So he's the big star that has Japan splash next week, but him dep on bicycle around the corner. I go Frog City.
Yeah. No hype.
No hype. And we some of us come the same way. Some of my siblings and I, we're the same way. We just keep it real natural. If you don't know, say I Sugar Minott that you won't know.
Yes. Can we there for one place when me see the last time I see you? And someone say, which girl like me? She say, Sugar. I say, oh, no wonder why so much people come around and want to take picture.
Yeah, but we're just so, you know, welcoming and humble. But still try to protect our energy. Our energy too, because sometimes people will come around with some type of energy.
Yes.
So you have to be careful.
You have to. You can't hug up everybody.
Yeah, you have to be careful. My father just welcoming everybody, but and in the end him see it like, oh, that person there. Oh, and that person there.
Yeah. Rob your current. Come for rob your current.
Yeah, and him still he will know that someone is not good, but still deal with them.
Yeah.
He knows, but still welcome them and say, them and God have to deal with that. You know. But for me, I learned from him and I protect my energy.
Yeah.
April born and is a thing with April people, I think. We feel energy quick and fast. Like if that person that like my energy is not matching up to them. I'm not faking it, but you stay over there, and I'm over here. Yeah.
But Sugar just welcome everyone.
Yeah, I saw him born because his mother was like that, my grandmother. Mama Lester, she used to come from country. Every Sunday when she go church and she come from country with one little piece of pudding and it feed everybody in the yard. You don't know how she do it?
Mama Lester.
Yeah, the one little piece of pudding. Share for everybody, the tenor salt, everybody were in the yard.
Tenor salt too?
All of the little youth them time there, we are try bus.
Yes.
Because it's in that time. She would have cut, everybody have to get a taste. So he got that from his mom.
Yes.
That sharing ways, and she used to take in people that she never hurt.
Wow.
Yeah, so him learned that from her, and we learned that too. Like we love to help, and if we can help, we will. But that really come from grandma. Yeah.
You know how much room there for so much people, Yami, Bolo?
It worked, trust me. And we never even have the back building yet. My father had a sound room that used to keep the sound, youth promotion.
Yeah.
So it's in that sound room, everybody would pack up one piece of sponge. Or sometimes them not sleep, because we have school the next day and we can know so them not sleep because a pair of this are going outside and we have school. We used to go to Richmond Park Prep School up the road. And people would just be up, man, in the yard. Or you wake up, man just all about asleep.
Wow. The place was an oasis. People just come here, so
yeah, my father
drink of the music.
Yeah, and people still do it. Like if you have someone who no sleep, sometimes them still come because them hear about, oh, you know, can go up a sugar.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, up to yesterday someone came here and asked if they can take a shower. Because daddy make sure he make outside bathrooms.
Outside bathroom.
Yeah. To accommodate who maybe somebody want to come take a little shower, you know. Him just different, like, you know, film studio never closed yet because he remember everything that he went through trying to get into the music.
That me, you know, said, so you talk me never get to ask that part, but you do a good, you do a good.
Yeah, only part doors were closed on him, you know. So that's why him found that's why him found, you know, it was Black Roots with Black Adam from Rona Fox City.
Yeah.
And then him found the youth promotion now because he wanted to do something back for talented youths. You know, youths were in the ghetto a pick up gun.
Wow.
Cause him turn gunman to in a musician. And he must say, what you can do? You can play a drum, you can play a guitar. So there were guitars here, drums. Him always, when Garnet still came here, he was really a DJ.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. And my father said, no, that voice what you have is to sing, chant. And look at the Garnet silk we got.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a bimbo. He was actually a DJ.
Bimbo.
Yeah, a DJ. And daddy I said, that voice that you have.
You hear that, people? Garnet silk.
I sing if you sing.
Him to sing. Sugar transform him.
Same thing with the likkle John. Like daddy tell them, say, listen man, at this if you do. Him can just listen and tell you, say, no, I'm a DJ if you DJ.
Yeah.
Him say me for sing and DJ. He could have changed my hardcore thing, but he said, no man, you have to sing too. So I've been doing that, you know, and I've been practicing.
And that good, you know?
Yeah, it is. I love to sing.
When you can bridge, I get up on stage. The place that belong to you?
Yeah, I love to sing, so I'm merging it now.
Yeah.
So I will give you hardcore, I give you dancehall. I can go on a dancehall rhythm, and I can also go on a one-drop reggae rhythm.
You can prove it?
Well, I have a reggae song out now. It's called Stay Strong. So you can go stream that. And the video is out now on my Vivo. Yeah.
Not even 2 line, right?
I can. Say, yo, we have to stay strong through the trials and the tribulation. Though we are born hustler from day one. More time we'll sit down and we wonder what we are going to get we next pay from. Stay strong. Our time pressure sugar sing the same song. Cause it never sweet where the sugar came from. So where you are wait for, check it out. It's on my Vivo. Stay strong.
But what you just sing about it we are going through right now?
Yeah, so I have to stay strong.
Stay strong, Pashon.
Yeah, I'm listening to my own words and staying strong.
Of course.
Never gonna give Jah up by Daddy. That's one of my favorite songs. So that's my go-to song. Any pressure, anything I'm going through, I just tune into my Father and get back the strength. Like he's here, same way.
Which one of them song you sing? What you love?
What I sing on stage, I love Vanity. I'm always singing Mr. DC because you know I'm signature song with him bag.
Oh, you mean? All the time.
So that is a song I'm having on my set. I used to sing it with him on stage, so most naturally, you know. So I do Mr. DC, I close out my set with Mr. DC, always end with an I. I do Vanity, Run Things, Babylon. It's been a long time, Babylon, them trying to stop me, but no way, no way. Nothing that they do, nothing that they say can keep me down. I heard some say that I was born to be a loser, loser. I lie them, I tell.
I lie them, I tell. Right.
So yeah, my father have a whole heap of songs, so it's so much to choose from. I don't really have a favorite.
Me have a favorite though.
It's hard to choose a favorite. I do have a favorite.
I have Vanity, but the one me love sing was more than one woman in my life.
You go on, that one negative in a peer trouble. That one negative in a peer trouble, people. That one negative in a peer trouble. But my mother hate that song.
Oh, God.
Because she know daddy from she was 10 years old. So she don't know no Sugar Minott.
10?
Yeah, from they were 10 at Chisholm Avenue. They went to the same school, Ramsey Prep School. So yeah, from they were kids.
Wow.
And they had their first child at 18 years old.
A true love.
So that is, I think that is true love, because like from you're 10 years old, you don't know that this person going to be no Sugar Minott.
Yeah.
And then your mother tell you, say, yeah, pick up picky head boy. Cause my father the picky, right? Picky head boy and lean boot shoes. Cause we get the story and the history, you know.
Story.
Yes, and then my mother say, him come look me and follow me up. I never want him. So I only get 4 children.
Yes.
Only get 4 children. Oh, please. You love my father.
Bad.
You know, yes, mommy, you love my father.
Bad.
So, yeah, from 10 years old, them grow up, you know, and had the first set of children till they came and live here. Was my grandmother was paying rent here first.
Wow.
So this is the house my mother came to as a teenager before she even get pregnant. She came here like probably 15, 16 years old. And my grandmother was paying rent. So when my father had my brother, Alton, and then me right after, because my mother get pregnant again when my brother was just 6 months, that they whop up again.
Wow. and
she was like, she had said this music thing, I look like, it look shaky. Cause I remember I said, in time, you know, a studio one, and she walk with him, go studio one too, you know, with the baby. Yes, Miss Dad tell me, when I met her for the first time, a few months before she passed, I was meeting her for the first time. And I went there, and this was when my dad died. So I went to Studio One, and it was first, she seen me now as a grown adult. And she said, if this lignum vitic tree could talk, it would tell you when your mother used to come and your father have you, and your mother have your brother. Daddy depend on the bicycle and I walk. She walk with daddy slowly, come to Studio One, Brentford Road. And she give me the story of them. And my mother used to just get there with him, supporting him. She used to work and give daddy her money.
Wow.
Yeah. Because she was a teacher. She been a teacher like from a young age. From about 2019, like she been teaching, you know. She bright. Yeah, mommy.
I'm bright.
So she used to give daddy her money, and he used to tell me to say, them time they must see $20 or shilling or pen, some money we may not know about. And she used to give him her money.
Yes.
Cause she believe in this music thing, cause he could sing.
Oh, you mean he could? Oh, a singer?
Yeah, and she said she believe in him, and she used to have to wash out him 2 shirt them. Wash out him 2 shirt before the Sugar Minott and all this crazy thing with all these baby mothers and whatever. She the 2 shirt and the 1 pants, and him only have 1 shoes.
Let me see why she don't like that song now.
She said, I don't like that song, but more than one woman in my life.
I don't like it either right now.
I know Lincoln.
Lincoln we know it.
Because she is the only one who call him Lincoln.
Original.
But the other woman call him Sugar.
So you know it already.
You know, but she used to Lincoln. Big up mother, Mama Elsie.
Big up mama. But why your Sugar start sing? I will tell you for pounds.
What year? Daddy same started music as young as 14 years old. 14. Remember same day I Studio One like from 17, you know.
Yeah.
And them age them.
Me did from 17, you know.
So a long time daddy has sing with over 100 albums and thousands of 45s. My father have over 100 albums.
People?
Some of them is in here.
When we had the interview,
some of them is in here.
I feel Sugar Minott the right road.
Yeah, some of them is in here, but yeah, my father have over 100 albums. Yeah, man. Love to write.
Every day we learn.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You have to learn a little bit about Sugar Minott. My father.
So that from my 14?
Yeah. Them time they must sing. From them time.
Well,
you know, he started out as the African Brothers.
I see the sign right up.
Yeah, man. Tony Tough, you know me. Soul rest in peace.
Yes.
So from them time they were singing and he went solo.
Oh.
He went solo and Tony Tough went solo as well. You know, daddy just jumped to mega stardom. And took Tony Tough and them with him too.
Tony Tough will do good.
You know, the Barry Browns, all of them, you know, daddy never left.
Barry's there too?
Yeah. He's on the wall outside.
You see the picture of them?
Yeah, man. Any pictures that you see around the place?
Yeah.
They're actually here.
Wow.
Yeah, man, they were actually here.
But Sugar Minott, you leave a legacy of, that is unparalleled.
Yeah.
Trust me, it is immense. And I see why Pashon want to preserve it. And we have to help preserve it.
Yes, yes.
The reggae world will help preserve
it. Give thanks.
Pashon, I want to tell your fans them, because why we just thank you for this interview.
You know, I never planned to come on a reasoning with this man, you know. But this is the legendary Michigan. And you know, as I'm driving, he's telling me that he's meeting.
Of course.
Who you supposed to interview?
Johnny Clark.
Right, Johnny Clark. So I guess me a Johnny Clark now, right?
This is the female Johnny Clark.
As him see me forwarding, but I couldn't say no, you know, because I was like, but I'm not dressed, I'm not, you know. But
and she said she don't look good. Look at her. She said,
because you know,
don't look good.
This is TV, but you know, this is my natural self, and I'm glad I did it.
I'm glad.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You know, you treat me good all the while.
Always.
Me I talk for me even have Russian come music up the road. I was to come and come. You always treat me good and
I mean, I'm this person who you see now.
Yeah.
I don't sugarcoat nothing. What you see is what you get,
You
and I'm always this.
No sugarcoat.
Energy.
You just mind.
I mean this.
Just put on the sugar with the minor. With the passion.
Yeah, me this. What you see is what you get. You know, so I telling my fans just, you know, continue supporting me. I'm still doing music. I might not be singing the Ray, and I will never sing the Ray, even if me no boss. You know, because I have a legacy to carry on, and I'm Sugar Minotts' daughter. So there's certain things that I just won't sing, you know. So I'm sticking to the positivity. So those who want to hear positive music can check me out, you know, just check me out. I'm on everything, the TikTok, the Facebook. I'm still on Facebook.
What name? What is the keyword?
Pashon Minott. Pashon Minott.
Oh, Pashon.
I don't spell it like the fruit, because the fruit is something that you eat.
Yes.
So I just change the spelling of it.
Yes, definitely. And so TikTok,
Facebook, Instagram. You know, I'm on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Vivo. Check me out.
Yeah, man. Check out Pashon. All right. Pashon Minott.
Yeah.
And just support her and have her in the prayers, because as you can see, as she carry on the thing from the top.
I'm trying.
You're doing it. But with this, what you just a while ago, this ago, reach millions of people. We're going to really show the love. So if they want, so them can just leave a message then.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't have to leave no email. All right.
Yeah, they can leave a message. You know, we'll get it. It's Minott Movement. Though, if they want to email, minottmovements@gmail.com. That's management.
That's management. I want to get in touch with Papamichy and I will send her the message. Come here.
Yes. Blessed love.
Much love.
Blessed love, legend.
Yeah, man. You know, you're the first one to get up, you know.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm interviewing.
Who else you had on as female?
Me not tell you.
Why? I have to go watch it?
You have to go watch it.
All right, I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
But you know, to me know you from so long.
So long. Before my hair was so long.
So long. Maga.
Skinny. I was skinny.
Yeah, I know.
I was skinny.
Yeah, man. You're looking good.
Thank you so much.
Wish you the best, all right?
Thank you. Same to you.
May the Most High bless and keep you, all right?
Love.
Yeah, man. Thanks for watching Artiste Reasoning. And until the next time, walk good.